Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. We finally are back with prep vlogs. So today I am 2.5 weeks out. So since last week on Monday I ate whatever I wanted. On Tuesday I went back to just my healthy food but a little more carbs, and then from Wednesday we dropped significantly, and I've been on that meal plan for up until today basically, and I've dropped 2 kilos in, well, basically actually a matter of days, and then now my weight has been stable for the past 3 days. So we have now decided that today I'm gonna have a little refeed. So we are increasing carbs, we're increasing my rice cakes, and we are adding 2 muffins, which I'm so excited about. So I will show you all of that, and then tomorrow we're doing another drop in food. So we actually reduced carbs a little bit more from tomorrow on. So because now we've seen that it has a very good effect on my body if I have a refeed and then we drop significantly. So we're doing the refeed today, and then we're gonna drop food tomorrow for the next few days, just very low carbs, because we need to get rid of this last layer of fat that's laying mostly on top of my lower stomach. So I will show you my food today, and then I will show you my baseline food tomorrow. So this has been my lunch for the past week. So that's just carrots, a vegetable mix which has red bell pepper, cherry tomatoes, and some more carrots and zucchini, and then my 100 grams of cooked minced meat. So no carbs. That's what I've been having. This doesn't really fill me up though. Like, it's literally a little bit of veggies and some minced meat, but it is delicious. I love this a lot more than asparagus and fish, for example. So I'm gonna enjoy this and then go to the store to get my muffins. It's now 3 p.m. and I'm just gonna have some slices of these chicken slices, and then I'm gonna have 2 rice cakes with chocolate on top, and I already had one of these after lunch because I was craving it. So in total I have 3 of these and then 10 of these slices. So normally I only have 2 rice cakes instead of 3 because I already had one, and normally without chocolate. So I'm so excited for these with chocolate. I'm so excited. I am freaking starving today. Like, I'm so hungry. I'm annoyed at how hungry I am. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. It's 4 p.m. now, and we're gonna have the first muffin. So I got 2 muffins today. I have a blueberry one, and I just found a red velvet one. Unfortunately, they didn't have chocolate. I really wanted the chocolate muffin, but they didn't have it, and I'm too hungry, and I was too pissed to go to another store because it's super busy, and I couldn't deal with it. So blueberry and velvet it is, but look at this. It's a big one. Oh my God. I cannot wait to eat this. First bite on camera. Let's go. That's so good. And that's so much better than, if you watch my previous vlogs, I had one refeed once where I got to eat a muffin, but the thing is my calories were not that low yet, that I was like starving in the way that I am now. So it's honestly such a major difference, because then I was just missing the taste. Now I'm just freaking hungry. Like, I've been so hungry the past week, so this just tastes like 10 times better. Okay, I'm just gonna enjoy this muffin now because I need to savor this moment, because it's probably gonna be my last refeed before show day. So we have come to our last meal of the day. So after that muffin, I obviously had other meals. I had my cream of rice, 40 grams cream of rice with whey, and then I also had the same meal as my lunch. But I didn't film that because we're doing a full day of eating tomorrow. But now we have egg whites with some more of these chicken slices through that, which is just plain. And then I'm having another muffin, which I'm so looking forward to. It's red velvet, and the blueberry one was amazing, so I think this one will be even better. So I'm just gonna enjoy this, drink my glutamine, go to bed, and then tomorrow you will see a full day of eating on even lower carbs than I've been the past few days. Morning, it is now the next day, and I actually woke up with a low weigh-in, which was surprising because we had a refeed with the 2 muffins yesterday, so that's really good. My body's responding really well. And now today we actually dropped food even lower. So I just made my breakfast, which is one of the meals that got lowered in carbs. So here are my oats. So this is just 30 grams of oats instead of 40, with 100 grams of frozen raspberries. And then normally what you see on top here is the whey. It's 40 grams of whey. I usually mix it through, but because I only have 30 grams of oats, I decided to make like a protein sludge and just pour that on top. And then we have 15 grams of almond butter and some cinnamon and salt. And it's 11 a.m. so I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Time for my leg day. I just took my favorite pre-workout, which is a Women's Best sour peach candy. In terms of flavor, this is my absolute favorite pre-workout ever. I took a scoop and a half for some extra energy. And then I actually took this Amplify sports bra from Refeed, and I cut off the straps and I made it into like a halter neck, which is, I'm just gonna show you in the mirror. Because I didn't really like how thick the straps were in the back. And then I saw Ali do this and I actually really like it. There you can see it in the mirror. So I just made it into a big halter neck, which I think is really cool. And then I'm pairing this with the Amplify leggings from Refeed as well. And I think this is the color indigo blue. And this is like the ice blue, I think, sky blue. Like the very, very light blue that they released with Black Friday, I think. One of the very first Amplify launches. And we're training hamstrings and glutes. I started my workout with hamstring curls to fully warm up my hamstrings and have a good range of motion. And then I moved on to dumbbell RDLs, and then we did Smith machine step-ups. And I'm just doing 4 sets of 12 on every single exercise. And then next I went on to some isolation movements. I did cable glute kickbacks, cable abductions, and then some hyperextension to finish off with a burner. Training session is done. It was a very good hams and glute session. Even though I only had one meal, I feel like the carbs from yesterday were still in my system, and I was able to push really hard, and all of my lifts felt really good. And then I did some posing afterwards, which felt really good as well. And actually my belt was too big, and last week it wasn't too big yet, so that's a really good indicator that we are losing fat. So I was really happy with that. I had to make it even smaller, and then it fit perfectly. So it's just fun, because then you know it's like a sign, like, okay, it's not just in my head, like my waist is actually getting smaller. So we're making good progress. So I've only had one meal. It's 2 p.m. now, and I am hungry. So I'm gonna have my next meal, which is a no carb meal. And let me show you. This meal obviously hasn't changed because it already had no carbs. We have some, oops, it's not sharpening. So we have some carrots, some minced meat, and then a vegetable mix, which has even more carrots, some bell pepper, and some zucchini. So I'm actually really looking forward to this because I love these veggies. So I'm gonna enjoy this. All right, it's time for our next meal. It is now almost 5 p.m. and I've just been busy cleaning the whole house, vacuum cleaning and everything. So I'm now gonna have my meal, which is 30 grams cream of rice. So here our carbs got reduced. I used to have 40 with 30 grams of whey just made into sludge and put on top. But I needed to add less water, like the paste is a bit too watery. But whatever. Then 100 grams of blueberries and some cinnamon and salt. And this is actually my favorite meal of the day. So I'm very upset that I only get 30 grams instead of 40. Like, I can't wait to eat like 60 or 70 grams cream of rice. It's 6 p.m. I've just cleaned the whole fucking house. Like, I'm done. I thought that was gonna take me 2 hours, but it took me like 3 to 4 hours. So I just got done cleaning everything, and now I just want to chill. And I'm already hungry again, so I'm just having this little snack, which is 2 rice cakes and then all these chicken slices. And I still need to make my veggies, so I'm just gonna have this because I'm hungry and it's already 6. And then I'm gonna make my veggies, and in about 2 hours I'll probably have my dinner. I'm tired now. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea to clean the whole house. But everything's clean now, which is really nice. And we've made it to dinner. It's now 8 p.m. so I managed to wait 2 hours after those rice cakes. And this is the same meal as I've had for lunch, but just different veggies. So these are like pumpkin, zucchini, and carrot noodles. And then I have just my veggie mix with carrots, bell pepper, and cherry tomatoes, and then minced meat. And I actually love this meal, but it's 170 calories, so it doesn't fill me, but I do love the taste of it. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this, and then we have one more meal after this. So while my eggs are cooking, I just made my glutamine drink for afterwards, because this is actually what I have after my last meal before I go to bed. So this is just 15 grams of glutamine, and then a half a scoop of these aminos, which is from Applied Nutrition, the amino fuel in Candy Ice Blast. And this only has like 3 calories for a full scoop. So some BCAAs have quite some calories in them, but these don't. So I just have half a scoop just for flavor, because the glutamine doesn't really, it's unflavored, but it doesn't taste good. And then in here is also some vitamin C. And we've come to our last meal of the day, which is just 150 grams of egg whites and then 50 grams of the chicken slices. I'm gonna enjoy this, then I'm gonna drink my glutamine, and I am off to bed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this full day of eating. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because it really helps out my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments what your favorite meal was of all the meals that I have had today. See you in the next one. Bye.